You? Okay. Huh. Usually when I don't see my mic pop up on my audio mixer, it's just lagging, but that time I think maybe it actually wasn't working. Sorry about that. How's it going? Hope everybody's been having a good week. Turns out we have slightly more companion quests than I thought when I did my Discord thingy. Oh, somehow I ended up on completed. That would explain it. We actually have 4. Genovi. This is how legends are made. Thank you, Genovi. 32 months. Holy shit. Damn, that's a long time. I very much appreciate it. So some of these, like, Neve's, Neve's especially look like they might just be a single conversation. It might be the last prime. Out of curiosity, do you still get ads as a moderator? I mean, I would assume you probably do, but I don't know for sure. Anyway, I don't know how long you do. Okay. I mean, that makes sense, but... let's see. So I don't know how long these are going to take, but maybe we start with Davrin's. We may or may not get to Blood of Arlathan tonight, but... that is okay. My apologies if I sound like shit. I've had quite a cold, and my throat can't make up its mind whether it wants to be hoarse or not. Mostly I'm just congested, but there's also a lot of that. Let's see. Okay. Let's go check in with Evka.
Good! Again!
Days.
Evka, any word out of the deep roads?
Not yet. We're kicking at rocks looking for Isaiah. Anyone who knows anything about...
Griffins? Aerials of the Grey Wardens? They went extinct during the Exalted Age.
Hassan says hello.
That sounded more like he's hungry.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I put on the shiny new armor.
It's all the same to him.
Been trying to teach him new words, and feed me is his favorite.
Can I ride him?
Let's give him a few years to grow. How's his training, Davrin?
Better than I hoped. We're starting to see eye to eye. Hoping it'll make it easier with his brothers and sisters when we find them.
There's more?
A whole family?
Can't wait to have them with us. After Weishaupt, the Wardens need hope. Something real, something... pure. Having the Griffins at our side would be like old friends coming home.
They weren't always treated like friends.
I know. What Isaiah did won't be forgotten.
What happened?
Let's just say the Wardens didn't always take good care of them.
A mistake we'll never repeat. Hassan and the others will be treated like respected warriors. We'll rebuild together.
It's gonna take a lot of bribery. Better stock up on their snacks.
I can feed them.
We might just take you up on that.
And my dad can forge Griffin armor.
Hear that, Hassan? You'll always have a home with us.
Ooh. Does this
Let me know how it goes finding the rest of the flock, or pride, or...
How about Feather Brigade? We'll stay in touch.
I kind of like that. Feather Brigade, indeed.
That story about Warden Augustine and the spirit in the woods. Is that real?
Did you hear it from him or someone else?
From him.
Well, then it's real.
Shop over here.
Let's get you ready.
Nope, just normal 3 loyalty miscellaneous stuff.
Heading out.
Bet he's got another one for me to pick up at the lighthouse. Or maybe he doesn't. Just quite a few conversations. Oops. Got deterred by multiple forms of kisses.
Sounds like Ailey's in league with
Whoa.
Elvin now.
Could be. Picked up some of his tricks, at least.
It's like tracking a ghoul back to the nest and finding an archdemon. Your day just got a lot harder.
And then tracking the archdemon to a god.
Wait, where was the... You guys just standing here? Or what? Apparently, yes. Just standing here in silence is the answer. In that case...
I brought fresh fruit if you're feeling peckish.
Okay, next. Neve's looks like it's probably just a conversational one too, so let's go ahead and get that out of the way. What's his stat at? 7? Since it's probably just a conversation, I'm gonna bring, even though they do the same primers and detonators. Last time I did this, I ended up being in battle anyway. But, oh well, figure it out. Hello. Hello. No, is he a sad kitty cat? I'm sorry. Oh, just pet the in-game kitty cat. He's a sad kitty cat because we were gone all afternoon. You guys went off and left me for like half a day. Yeah.
How goes your search for Aelia, Neve?
She knows how to stay out of sight.
Caution is paramount when hunting down a blood mage.
Alia's not the first I've dealt with, but she's the nastiest.
In all Minrathous? If I can help.
I'll let you know. Thanks.
Ooh, pretty.
The Minrathous Wall of Light.
A light to remember the dead.
Unless the family lacks mages to keep them lit, or the money for one, then you're left in the dark to Vintir's subtlety. This was Brom's.
Rana's old partner.
His light was out when I got here. I should have been back sooner.
The light drawn echoes back in Aeternum.
Formalities. He wasn't big on those, but he'd appreciate it. I'm stopping Aelia.
Looks like we had the same idea.
Rana.
He read serials between assignments. Romance. The last one
Tetris? Perhaps?
ended on a cliffhanger. He was sure he knew the ending. I never checked if he was right.
You'd have liked our friend Bellara. She loves those things. Although she expects happy endings.
So did he. At least on the page.
Better chance there than here.
To be fair, I also very much prefer happy endings in my fiction. Thank you very much.
You're not the only one chasing Aelia. I've tracked some of her followers. They aren't quick to talk. Most said I'd be saved soon.
Though it's worth mentioning, I'm a fan of happy endings in real life, too. They're just far less predictable.
But I did get the name of a place. Sanctum Lucanis.
Why aren't you there now?
It's an old temple. A lost one. If there's a record of its location, I can't find it.
It's more than we had. I can track this down.
And you'll tell me? Look, I know who else you work with, what they might suggest, but what are you going to do?
The best I can.
Right. Docktown will see...
What, Rana? Magisters who look the other way? Bribed Templars, Venatori who walk?
They see you.
Is that all? What will that mean?
Brom's light. Thanks.
I do what I can.
I read this already. Ah, for Brom, who tried to help. That mattered. Ruin bet now when we go back to the lighthouse, there will in fact be Okay. I stand corrected.
It's good we've got you here. You can tell us what elven stuff starts fires when you pick it up.
That's the plan.
If I'd been faster, quicker with the dagger at Weishaupt, Gillenane would be dead now.
I was there, Lucanis. I saw it myself. From one professional to another, you did everything you could.
I missed the target.
You also pulled off the most incredible acrobatic assassination attempt I've ever seen.
Well, if you're going to kill, do it in style. Just remember the killing part.
Next time.
The last couple of times or at least the last time before this that I caught the two of them in conversation, it was basically a similar conversation. Not quite the same, but it was Lucanis feeling sorry for himself and Davrin being like, look, I'm a professional too. You gotta get over it. There ain't nothing you could have done. Maybe he'll get through to him eventually. Who knows?
In my early teaching days, I shared an office with someone who kept notes as you do.
And how did that go?
I'm glad you and I have separate offices.
Okay. Interesting. No new quest. Do Lucanis next. Because why not? Oh, that's weird. Apparently Lucanis is the one person who I haven't been labeling quests the same way for in my saves. That's very weird. We'll just call it 5? Question mark. Well, if we're going to a dinner party that we already know is a trap, sounds like fairly enclosed quarters to me. Seems like if there was ever a time to bring 3 melee fighters, that would be the best possible time. Plus, they seem to be buddies now, which is cool.
Good. We're past the Blight and no one heard our gondola. Where to now?
We go under the bridge.
We aren't going in through a sewer, are we?
No sewers in Treviso. The streets are barely above water as it is. There's a hidden escape route. That's our way inside.
Damn. Somehow I didn't get... I'm a little bummed I didn't get to watch the gondola ride. Gotta update my file again. There we go. That would be a really cool scene if it weren't so blighted. Oh, nope, that was deep water. I knew that. Definitely knew that.
Over there. That's the entrance.
I just realized I have no idea which skills I have, and I probably should. That needs weakened. Oops. Button. definitely want to swap it out for that one then. Okay, onward.
Your house has a secret escape route, and Ilario didn't post a guard on it?
Ilario doesn't know it's here.
Why not?
Katerina didn't even tell me about it. I found it playing here alone as a boy.
Just as well, I suppose. Came in handy eventually.
What the?
Hello.
There! He let them into the house. Now I'll have to get the whole thing cleaned.
Just checking for shinies. Yeah, as one must. Unfortunately, my ultimate is already full because I was trying very hard not to accidentally use it on a single Venatori random. Orlesian Masterwork Linen. Nature guards its deepest blues and sheen of wings and dark water. When a crow cannot suffer the common drab of shadow, only the finest Orlesian linens will serve. Yeah. Alrighty. Oop, one more pile. Whoa! I need to figure out how to do that on purpose, because that was really cool looking. I guess that one's not breakable. Fair enough. Wait a second. Is there? Maybe it's for after? There's a chest symbol on the map. Usually if it's on a different level, it'll tell me that. But maybe this doesn't count as an entirely different level. Oh, we do seem to be going the right way to pick it up with people.
How much trouble can one oat... woman possibly be?
I mean, she did seem like a pretty scary granny, so probably a lot would be my guess.
They should have been back by now.
Better be ready.
Kill them for the glory of Tafinta reborn! Redouble your efforts!
More of that, Rook. Did they mention an older woman?
Katerina.
Katerina must be a difficult prisoner.
Is that? Oh, okay, I see it. The person with their side wearing one of those hawk's beak masks. Their arms out with like cape wings. It took me a second to figure out what I was looking at.
And here we are. Welcome to Villa de la Muerte.
Ooh, no wonder Ilario wants to inherit.
Home? Smells like dust and linseed oil. Don't say that when Katerina is in earshot.
I half expect that statue to be like real. Bring to life and try and kill me or something. Pretty cool, but there's the chest. Let's see. 25% detonation damage versus mages, and primers last much longer versus me, but less bonus ability damage. Doesn't have the enchantment. So I will not equip it for the moment. How's business? See that all matters relating to the accounts are sent through me. As much as we may wish for her guiding hand and not mine, I will not see my grandmother's house fall to ruin. Ilario. Another chest just showed up on the map. Something should be. It's a very grand looking house.
Be ready.
Who goes there?
The last person you will ever see. On the job.
suppose that's the place we have to get to here. Folk art rocking griffin. Rocking griffins are popular with children who like to pretend to be wardens of old. This crude version is branded TR, mark of an unknown but well-traveled self-taught maker. A rocking griffin. I won't lie, it doesn't have the same ring to it as a rocking horse, but it also sounds way cooler, so I mean, fair enough.
Of course.
They've made themselves comfortable, but we'll get them out.
I didn't realize that this door is where the quest was. Also, that guy jump scared the shit out of me just then. Oh. I could have sworn I took damage there, but oh well. In case I gotta go check this room. Mask of Torrenti Blightender. Symbol of how crows always make their point, if not the kill. Wardens drive the last blade, but ask Andoral's secretly severed tendons to whom the contract is owed.
Trouble nearby.
Stay in cover! You halt!
I'm not high barrier damage again.
No Venatori leave this house alive.
Ah, there it is. What to say? Nice. Increases vulnerability to necrotic damage on swords or rapiers. am I just running around Lucanis' house with him in tow, looting all of his grandmother's coffers? I mean, yes, but I'm also helping, so fair trade. Mask of all talents, a mask of vengeance, a mirror to the sorrow we screamed at the world when we revealed our talons and made their will known. Before contracts, killing was the message. Oh my god. Again, with the jump scares. Jesus. Sheesh. So that other quest marker through that door that I turned away from before was also upstairs, or up a level. I was just checking to make sure it wasn't two separate quest markers, because I didn't want to miss, like, an optional objective or something. It doesn't seem to be a thing. Oh.
Trouble ahead.
Oh, I was about to say unless I somehow just went in a whole circle, but you did not, because I haven't been in here yet.
Here we go!
Intruders! First the blood comes to my city, and now you want my house? End this!
Mask of the Last Talon. This mask is itself a standing contract, to be worn by the last crow. Stripped, sharp, and golden, it is the last message the crows will send should Antifa fall. Ooh. Ah, this table. I knew I saw something that could be opened. Oh. Family tree. A long line of Delamorte family members. Lucanis' name has been crossed out and replaced with an angry scrawl. Demon. Oh. This one I'm almost certainly been in before. Yeah, this is where we came in. So it basically took me in a circle. It's interesting. But gets me back here faster so I can go through this door. I will have explored both routes to the quest marker. Oh, I see. Interesting. Mask of the first house. Every crow house contributed a feather to this delicate mask, or so it is claimed. One feather, one house has been removed. A single drop of blood marking the absence. Ah. It's interesting indeed. But apparently they're counting jumping over balconies as a pass now. Because that's the only way it would make sense for that door to be marked as like the next quest. I'm already full of them. I really like these blue lantern things. Oh, right.
Targets ahead.
Got 'em. What was I saying? Oh yes, these lights. They kind of look like stained glass, or like those lampwork glass beads, I think is what they're called. They're very pretty. Also, so many books. Proof. Looking around a little bit more.
The family rooms are up ahead. First her, and then we find what we seek.
Aha! Found you. Who's got time to dust ceilings like this anyway? I mean, they're very pretty, but can you imagine the cobwebs? The glasses, though.
The power of the gods themselves is at our command, and we're thwarted by a door?
That sounds extremely embarrassing for you, not gonna lie. Sorry, I had to pause for a quick drippy nose break. pop in like, surprise, motherfuckers.
Got company.
On the up!
The door's been barred from the inside.
So we bust down the door and get attacked, probably?
Which is why I'll go first.
Alright. Time to quite literally crash this party.
Katerina. Lucanis. My poor boy.
I wonder if that's what they meant by one old woman. How much trouble could one old woman cause? I wonder if she's been hitting Venatori over the head for days every time they walk around a corner. I really like to think that's the case.
I'd love to celebrate this touching family reunion with you both, but now might not be the best time. We have Ilario's celebration to deal with.
Rook, blight or no, we must find somewhere safe for Katerina before we end this.
You'll do no such thing. And don't speak about me as if I'm not here. There's no time for heroic nonsense.
Heroic nonsense saved your grandson and is rescuing you now. I won't let Ilario do more damage.
Go! I'll meet you in the opera house.
I hope she can keep herself safe.
Welcome to House de la Morte, Rook.
Well, we found Grandma. Feisty as ever, it would seem. Pro-business. An old piece of correspondence recently crumpled. We will not bicker like children. Where a blade is poised to strike, we will press it through the vein. Where a goblet has been poured, we will lace it through with the poison. The talents will act as one on this matter, and Antiva will be free. Katerina.
Do you have a plan to deal with Ilario? Lucanis.
I'm working on it.
The traitor deserves no mercy.
Again, this would be so gorgeous if it wasn't so goddamn blighted. Oh, I know where we are, I think. Sort of. Maybe not. It was just that ledge looked relatively familiar. Oh, it's very helpful that I can run through bushes. I appreciate that addition quite a bit. I'm sure I've been able to do that the whole game, I just hadn't. Like something I ought to be able to pick up. shiny. Oh, no, it's another one of those teaser thingies. Rude. Okay, alright, fine. I'll stop treasure hunting and get business. Oh wait, one more level. Check. Uh-huh. Called it. Oh, that's a cool statue. There's always a shiny in one corner or another.
Oh, this is it. Get ready.
You have a plan now, right?
Knives are involved.
I'm so shocked, honestly. By which I mean I would have been shocked if knives hadn't been involved. Also, I hope there's more than that. Huh. Genuinely surprised there wasn't a little thingy to open in one of those. Alright.
Katerina's death was a tragedy. But to get Lucanis back from the dead, only to lose him to a demon. For me, it is a deep, personal loss.
I don't remember if we've told Taya and her partner, I don't remember his name, about Illario's betrayal. I feel like we did, and Lucanis told them to let him handle it. But I think they know.
And so, I take the mantle of First Talon with a heavy heart. But the crows could rise from the ashes. With our new allies, the Venatori, we could reclaim Antiva.
Oh yeah, they definitely know. Wanna bet?
Over my dead body. That can be arranged.
Ah.
Yield, you cannot overpower us both.
Ooh. Spite wants Ilario dead. And Lucanis' anger, basically they're agreeing for the first time like ever.
Now you fall.
That was cool. Oh man, I can't wait to get a screenshot of those wings.
Venatori.
That was phenomenal. All right. It is very unfortunate that we are so far away. That's okay.
To me, honor your alliance. Now, the demon of Virantium is here. I should have stayed there, Lucanis. All of this is on your head. You started this. I'm ending it.
Ready again. As you say.
I will see. They're just standing in my way. I know the kinds of deals you can make with demons. This is not one. This isn't over.
I caught my breath.
That was for Caterina.
Woohoo!
What are you waiting for, cousin? Finish what you start. I already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees, in front of every house.
Get up, Ilario.
Caterina! think they're making?
No one from House de la Morte kneels.
Mierda. What am I supposed to do with this idiot?
He tried to kill you and got you imprisoned.
With Treviso blighted, Lucanis must protect the crows at any cost. He won't show Ilario forgiveness. Okay. So I'm guessing this would have been a choice if I had saved Treviso instead of Minrathus.
And kidnapped the first Talon. And made a deal with the Venatori.
Too much to forgive. But he's still all I've got. Viago, lock him up.
You think you can put me away? That is not your decision, is it? Caterina is still first Talon.
Enough, Ilario. Lucanis is first Talon now. His decision stands.
You're lucky he didn't cut your throat.
Well,
I wouldn't drink out of any glasses Ilario has been anywhere near if I were any of you guys. I mean, he doesn't seem like the sort who's clever enough to play 4D chess. 3D chess maybe, but not 4D chess. But still.
Come home, my boy.
A toast to the new first Talon.
To Lucanis!
Okay, I guess it was safe. Whoa. We've got quite the audience going on up there. I was actually okay now. When you wrap up any unfinished business, always translates to scour every corner for anything you might not have looted yet. Because this is a very wealthy manor, and I might not get a chance to loot it again. That said, I think it is just a chance. .300 stagger on every fourth arrow is actually pretty good, even though I don't shoot very much. But I still don't want to lose that momentum thingy. And I'm still hoping to find more Breller's decorated leather so I can level that up. I've probably run into them in shops and not realized that I wanted to level them up, to be totally honest, but...
Shall we make a discreet exit?
I'm ready. But are you sure? They're celebrating you.
I have other plans for the evening.
Plans with Neve, perhaps?
Really? You came all the way back here for coffee? The stuff in your villa wasn't good enough?
It's better if I make it myself. And I wanted some quiet.
So, first Talon of the Crows, huh? Does that mean you'll be leaving us?
No. We have a contract. Besides, she may have stepped down, but there's no stopping Caterina from giving all the orders. I still cannot believe she did that.
I don't want to say that was the worst party I've ever attended, but it was probably in the bottom 10.
Crow parties are always terrible. Everything is poisoned, and I'm always working anyway. Fucking Hilario.
Do you regret putting him in prison?
No, not with Treviso in such chaos. The last thing I need is my full cousin causing more. Let Hilario sit and think on his mistakes. It may do him good.
I was surprised you spared him at all, really.
So was I. But I don't have a lot to lose. What there is, Hilario, Katarina, Neve. This team. I'm not giving that up.
Awesome. Let's go see what our friends are gossiping about out here. Also, give Asan his requisite pets.
See? I told you it wasn't the Griffin's fault.
What?
They got blighted by the Wardens. Then almost all of them got killed. By the Wardens.
I know.
This is why animals are better than people. People do crap like this.
I know, damn it. But all the people who did that are long dead. Except Isaiah.
Fine. Let's kill her and get your Griffins back.
Agreed.
I mean, I can't disagree with Tosh there. At least in general.
I've met people in Tevinter who kill for even one of these books. At least this library's a secret.
Ah, of course.
You wrote home about it, didn't you?
Only twice.
Alright. We have time for one more. Guess this is Bellara Quest 3, but it's been a very long time. Actually, now that I think about it, she might have had one of those that was like a story quest, but it was sort of also a companion quest. One more stream update. Emmerich for his knowledge of spirits, or Lucanis for his personal experience with demons? Lucanis' skills are better pairing, so that.
You wicked!
They cannot defy the gods.
Checking if I needed.
Get clear.
Okay. I won't lie, that hurt a little more than I thought it was going to. That's okay. Be fine. Still don't know what those things are for. I hope we can do it.
Bellara, you came. I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I didn't want to. But you're my brother. Still, even with all of that. Did you come? Alone?
Yes. Though you didn't.
Not after what happened to Hamuel, to Ynnarl, the others.
The ritual should have granted them purity, strength. That it did not. That is my failure. I was not worthy. I will do better. I must do better. For Ernaris. For our people.
Sounds like he thinks the failures was something he did rather than who he's serving. As much as I'm tempted to go with the funny option, he does not particularly strike me as the humorous sort at the moment. And reminding him that it's cold comfort to them doesn't really make the point. It kind of just drives home in his head the point he's already making, so...
Ernaris is building an army, Syrian. The ritual worked exactly like he wanted it to.
No. Ernaris would never do that.
Says who?
He wants what's best for our people. It was my failure, and my failure alone.
He's a warlord. That's all he is, all he ever was.
So said the Evanuris. But the victors write the histories. He fought to make our people great. And the Evanuris fought to keep them in fetters. He showed me the world as it once was, as it could be again.
Now might be the time for a little bit of sarcasm, though.
And you believe him? Even after people were turned into demons.
He's controlling you, influencing you through the mask. His thoughts are a disease, and you're suffering from it.
My thoughts remain my own, Bellara. Why can you not accept that I
But how would you know if they weren't? Isn't that kind of the point?
chose this willingly? Through this mask, I feel what he feels. When he thinks of our people rising once more.
The question is why? Because if our people rising once more means ultimate victory against the Evanuris, yes, I imagine he would feel pretty damn good about that. But that doesn't mean that his motivations are what he said they are.
Have you ever felt the warmth of a god's happiness or the cold bite of their fear?
What is it he's afraid of, then?
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts. I must help him. Help us to face whatever it is.
So he hasn't told you what it is he's afraid of?
No, but no doubt he keeps it from me for good reason.
Bellara does have a little bit of a stubborn streak, I think, and I think Syrian probably shares that. I don't think calling him a fool is actually likely to get through to him. I think it might just make him dig in his heels a little more.
More people will die if you keep helping him.
More of our people, Syrian. You have to see that. This isn't you. Not the real you. You were my anchor, Syrian. You kept me grounded. When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember? Trust your heart, Boris Shivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never lie to you. So why won't you trust it now?
I must do what I must.
Me too.
We're gonna have to stop them. Him.
I know. Come on. You've got work to do.
Damn it. He was thinking about it there for a second, too. I wonder if Anaris can feel Syrian's feelings through the mask. That would be extra bad, because it would probably mean that Anaris would be able to tell anytime Syrian starts to, like, have second thoughts. Come on, any day now. Huh. It does a little bit more increased healing, but I don't think I even have a healing ability equipped on her at the moment. There's just so little that defeats cooldown reductions. Ooh. Veiled jumpers are now high enough to level up their shop. They might have been last time, I might have just not had the gold for it. I don't remember, but...
Rook, I'm told you helped feed the Hala. We've been so focused on the attacks, it's awfully easy to forget them. Thank you.
Get all your god-killing implements right here.
Yep, still don't have the gold for it. How much do I need? Oh. Like 1100. This is like the dumbest place to dump all of these because their loyalty is maxed out. Their loyalty's maxed out, so it would be just for gold, I think. I don't think I can get their loyalty any higher. So, guess I better save the loyalty points and come back when I have more gold. Oh well. Give me just a second. Okay. Ooh. Okay. We do have a new conversation after this one.
I'd like to further explain about the undead, if I may.
I do not understand necromancy even a little bit, Emmerich. But the undead are still dead.
Say, for the sake of theory, we imagine an undead being that could transcend death. They might pass through it just as we would walk through a doorway to the room beyond.
Passing through the doorway of death is still death, Emmerich.
Perhaps.
Semantics and technicalities of death. Interesting stuff.
Oh, hey, Rook.
What are you working on?
Oh, it's part of that artifact, you know, from the ritual. I wanted to see how they did what they did, what it meant. Tried asking that thing, it won't tell me.
The knowledge of the great Anaris is...
A theme. Least I figured that out. How to make it go away, I mean. Damn it. We were getting through to Syrian. He almost listened.
He was listening to you, Bellara, because you're his sister.
He was my brother. My only brother. And just for a moment, he was my brother again. Then he wasn't. Then he was a person I might need to... I don't think I can, Rook. Do that.
Don't know if this is actually a humor option humor feels a little inappropriate here, but summarizing it as "then you won't" sounds more like an offer to do it myself instead. But it could also be a "if you think you can't, then you can't" sort of thing, which wouldn't be helpful, I don't think.
This stuff's never easy, and it never should be. You become a Naris when the hard choices don't hurt anymore.
I want to believe, to hope, that it won't come to that. And that we get through to him, somehow.
I really hope you're right.
Well, either way, we'll be able to find them.
How?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Right. The artifact. Couldn't figure out how it did it. Made those demons, I mean. But I attuned its resonance, and I'll know where they are next time, before they finish.
Oh.
So we can stop them.
Smart.
However we have to.
Huh. I really want to tell her we'll save him. Because I really want to save him. Because I too have a little brother.
We'll save your brother, Bellara.
I hope you're right. I really do.
Me too.
But if we don't... Anyway, I should get back. To work, I mean. I don't think we have much time.
Tosh, I want to get this right. They told me you use they now?
Who's they?
You. Or do you mean them, the ones who told me?
Oh, wait, I get it. Ugh, this stuff is such a pain.
Hey, if I messed it up...
No, you're fine. It's just... You know the first couple days in a new suit of armor? It's good. It's better than the old stuff. But you're still clunking around trying to figure out how to walk again?
Or take a piss in the woods?
At least that hasn't changed.
Right, I will leave you to discuss the finer arts of forest pissing. Suppose. All right. That brings us down to the Blood of Arlathan, the next story quest. The Crossroads one that I'm finally kind of level to probably take on whenever I decide to now. I might do that one off stream, but I will probably save Blood of Arlathan for on stream. That being said, Wednesday is my 3-year affiliate stream anniversary, I kind of snuck up on me. I'm sure that's not the first time I've said that either. Not sure about plans yet. I might try and get a stream in that evening. Don't know yet, but stay tuned to the Discord. Yeah. Thank you guys very much for joining me, as always. Decided to call it short tonight. It's been a very long day, and I'm a little bit afraid of waking up with no voice at all tomorrow. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. And whether I end up streaming on Wednesday or not, I hope you guys have a fantastic week. And until next time, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and I will see you guys soon either way. Have a good night, guys.